making a documentary in regards to my up and coming procedure. I'm going to be getting a tummy tuck with liposuction within the next 2 weeks. And I've never done a video before, but I wanted to do this just simply because I thought it would be helpful for others who are in the same predicament as myself, looking to have some kind of information pertaining to this procedure. So for me, my story starts off, I'm a physician, African American, mother, wife, and for me, I wanted to do this procedure not for anyone else, but simply for myself. I've always had issues growing up, being self-conscious in a number of different things, whether it was because growing up I was always picked on that I was too dark, or I was bigger than the average girls. So I've always been a little self-conscious, but growing up, I realized that beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, and for me, the beholder is myself. And I'm so fine with my color, my stature. But one thing I've been uncomfortable with over the last few years is my stomach. So, like I said, I have 4 children, all natural. And with all 4 of the children, I gained a substantial amount of weight. I think with one child, I probably put on about 55 pounds, lots of fluids. I had a condition called preeclampsia, so I was significantly swollen. But all that to say, with the pregnancies and the weight gain, I had the stretching of the skin for my stomach. And I've done everything you could think of. Exercising, weight loss, and I've lost significant amount of weight, but nothing could target my stomach. I have done creams, I've done wraps, you name it, I've done it. And I've just always been self-conscious about my stomach and the skin, the sagging skin. So in my quest, I've figured that, one thing that I would like to do would be to have this procedure done. And my husband, he didn't want to hear it, but I had to explain to him that it's something that I need to do for myself. It's something that I feel will make me look at myself a little bit differently. It's hard to explain. I'm not making this video so that people run out there and go and have any kind of surgical procedure. It's just something that I needed to do. And I thought it would be very helpful for me in my situation. So a lot of people may feel, oh, she's running out to do surgery and promoting surgery. No, that's not the case. I just wanted to make this video because I thought that it may be helpful for others who may be in the same predicament as myself. So, so to start with, I've researched several different surgeons, and this has not just been something overnight. I think I started this quest for looking for surgeons about 2 years ago. And in doing so, whenever you're looking to have any kind of surgical procedure, you make sure that you do some research for yourself. You want to research the surgeon. You want to research the facility. You want to go online, look for any kind of negative information that's pertaining to the surgeon. You want to find out, when you do visit with these surgeons, how many of these procedures do you do on a regular basis, so that you're not the first one he's practicing on. You also want to make sure that the person is licensed. Are they a licensed plastic surgeon? What hospitals are they affiliated with? these are some of the questions that you should, have. And when you do go for that consultation, you make sure you have all your questions lined up, because any plastic surgeon or any physician should be able to feel comfortable with answering questions, especially during any kind of consultation. So, for me, like I said, I had a number of different surgeons online, and I went to each and every one of them for consultation. And over the last couple of months, I narrowed it down to two. And just about a month ago, I finalized it to the one I'll be having the surgery with next month on Valentine's Day. And I liked his demeanor. I liked his personality. The staffing was very friendly. He was very professional. Has been doing this for many years. He's a licensed plastic surgeon, board certified, no sanctions on him. He has one of the few surgical suites located in this area where I'm going to be having the procedure done, so no need for actually going into a hospital setting. And like I said, he answered all my questions that I did have listed for him. So I went yesterday for my consultation, and I was nervous, of course. And what did we do? Well, he spoke about in regards to actually, I have some stuff here. So he spoke about some of the things in regards to the pre-op, the prescriptions for the pain medication, as well as the antibiotic, because any kind of surgical procedure, there's risk for infection. So in my case, I will be on an antibiotic for 7 days, and he also gave me a prescription for some pain medication, just very few, for also a 7-day period. I will be having some lab work done next week. He also gave me some information in regards to recovery time, how soon after I'll be able to actually stand to an upright position, because the procedure that I'm going to be having, the tummy tuck, he's going to actually take some skin away, the hanging skin from the bottom. So because of that procedure, he's going to have to bring down a portion of my stomach. And so I'm going to have to be almost in a slumped down position to allow for healing. So because of this, I need to know the downtime, especially for work. And again, like I said, I'm a physician. So for me, the downtime, he said, would be about 7 days. After reevaluation, he'll see if I'm able to go back to work after 7 days, and advise me no heavy lifting, which I don't do in the first place. So far it's working out really well for me. He also mentioned in regards to lots of medications to make sure you avoid prior to the procedure. He answered all my questions in regards to, driving, how soon I'll be able to drive, because again, I have small little children at home, and, picking up the children and driving, those type of things. He answered a lot of those questions and brought me at ease with the information. So I'll be uploading my videos from time to time, kind of so that you can see what I'm actually going through as I prepare for the procedure, as I have the procedure, and the following time after the procedure in regards to healing, just to see if this is helpful for you in any sorts. Like I said, the vlogs that I saw online, they were helpful, but I would like to see something, or I wanted to see something from start to finish. How did the person feel before? What made them want to do it? Did they have any kind of regrets after doing it? Anything that could have changed? So if you have any questions or any comments, let me know, because like I said, my procedure is going to be on Valentine's Day, and that's just a couple of weeks from now. But I've started the first step. I have my surgeon. I've made my payment. I've had my pre-op, which was yesterday. I actually picked up my prescription and have my date set for having my lab work next week. So next week I'll download another video and talk to you about my labs and see if I had any questions, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. So thank you. See you soon.